What up, guys? Welcome to today's video. Today we're at today's video. You're gonna
I feel it.
Let me make sure that the audio is perfect. I need to hear that, and then let me turn this audio up as well. And that way you can hear me. All right, you can hear me loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. Mic check, mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right, we good, we good, we good.
And I just had like a
Yeah, you can hear
dog
that. You
landing
can hear
on me.
the.
I feel it, but like,
Turn it
damn,
down a little bit.
I feel you though.
All right, we Gucci.
Bro just landed on me and just
This
like
is my vid. That's my vid.
the camera fell and the video ended, bro. But it's cool though. It's all good. We gonna vibe out. But like, you feel me, bro? Bro really just got to me. I feel you though. Like, land here, land on the table.
Land on the table.
Land on me,
Don't land on me. Don't land on me.
You know what I'm saying?
I
But,
see.
yo,
Cut my damn screen cutting off and shit.
truthfully, you are the master builder. That's what you do. You can build. You build your imagination. But they took our dreams, bro. They took our imagination.
They took our
I'm
imagination.
sitting on the wasp nest. Type shit. Well, as long as they don't bother me, I ain't bothering them anyway, but okay. But yeah, like, they took our imagination as kids, bro. We went through 13 levels. Oh my God,
13
13
levels.
levels.
Hey, if you like peep game, and you know what number 13 represent, like the wizardry behind it and the math behind it and the way you can use 13 and just like it's spell casting, like, feel me, like those with eyes can see. 13 levels. You got kindergarten 1 through 12.
Schooling to wipe us of our imagination. It's gone.
And it really did wipe us of our imagination. It really
We
did.
can't think of what a drag look like if we.
It really did wipe us, like 13 levels, bro. 13 9-month periods. 13 sections of 180 days of straight indoctrination. 180 days times 13. What's that? 13 times 18 is let's see, let me look. 180 times 13. That's 2,340 days, or 6 years of my life. Let me do the math right, just in case, just so I don't get it wrong. We had 180 days and we had 13 school years. That's 2,340. We're gonna divide that by that's days. So we're gonna divide that by, yeah, I was wrong. That's the amount of days, and then we're gonna divide it by 365. Oh, it's 6.41 years of my life has been inside of a classroom, has been inside of school. 6 years. And I'm 21 right now, so I will be 15. Which, I mean, that's still a lot of time outside of school. You got 15 years, but you compare it. 15 years of outside of school and 6 years of intensive in school.
It's gone.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I went to college too. I went to college as well, so that's a little more years.
They took our imagination, bro. Who was they? Whoever made it to where school was mandatory. You know what I'm saying? Like, telling you, they took our imagination, bro, and it's like, now it's to a level where like, you can't imagine no more. So you can't even build your imagination because you can't imagine no more. You feel me?
I feel you. Can't imagine no more.
You can't even build your imagination because you can't imagine. You don't even know what it's like to imagine.
You don't even know what it's, bro, you don't even remember what imagining is, bro. Like, you don't even know what the feeling like it is to sit up and come up with a storyline for your action figures. You know what I'm saying? Or just daydream about a false island with bright brown trees, and the sun is always shining, and the trees are so spread out to where, you know what I mean, you can have pieces of shade in places, but most of the time the sun is beaming directly on you, and you got nice blue water surrounding the island, and on the island you got multiple pools, and you got volleyball nets, and you got a basketball court, and you got unlimited ice cold water fountains with a spigot that you can fill up your water bottle with it, and you can put ice in your water bottle, and it's unlimited. And you got a snack tray. You got not a snack tray. You got a food bar, free food. You unlimited free like a cruise. You can come up whenever you want to, and they gotta serve you. Oh my gosh! And it's on an island, and you just vibing out, and you can go there whenever you want to, and it's an instant. You instantly snap, and you in the chair, and you and your friends can go there instantly, and y'all go there and y'all go hoop, go eat, go have the fun time of your life. Y'all can stay there for as long as y'all want. Y'all record content. You see, that's imagination. That's imagination right there, and that's what was taken and stripped from us.
If I tell you, think about a black car with red rims and a blue interior. Can you describe to me?
First of all, that car would
We
be
used
ugly. First of all, black and blue interior. That'd be tough. That'd be tough. It'll be unique. Black and blue. Black car with red rims already tough. That's already tough. Then you got a blue interior. It's probably tougher. I ain't gonna lie. Let's try. Let's type it in. Black car. Car. Blue. I mean red rim. Blue interior. Eh. I capped. I capped, bro. Black car, red rims is not even the best looking. Like this shit. This looks ridiculous. That looks ugly. I might have capped, but let's continue the vid because we got to get through it. We got to get off at least 1:45 too. With no later than 2, we gonna be off there and we gonna go to sleep. Cause I should be sleeping now, but we're gonna
to
record this
draw as
vid.
kids, bro. We used to draw. We used to play with WWE figures.
Mhm.
We used to we used to bro. We used to do everything, anything intrigued us, bro. We could find a stick on the ground and play with it for hours. Cause
Yeah.
we had an imagination.
Had an imagination.
We were the master builder, so you build within your own realm. You are a realm.
You're around.
You are a realm. You are an experience. You are a universe.
You're an experience. You're a
Oh
universe.
my gosh. You yourself are you are a universe. You are a realm.
You are
You are your
around.
own experience.
You're your own
We
experience.
made our own experience, we made our own realms. That's why you can, as a kid, bro, you can play with anything. Pick up a little penny off the ground and throw it in there, play with it,
Yeah.
love it. Like, that's who we are.
That's who we are.
But they took it from us.
It was snatched.
They beat it out of you. They said no more imagination, no more dreams.
No more dreams.
That's fucked up, ain't it?
It really is.
I'm gonna call it what it is. That's what it is.
The only reason I was really cursing in this video is because I was in the sun, and so that sun was like heating me up, and I was feeling the energy that I was. You feel me? I'm baking, bro. I mean, I'm cooking, bro. So that's I was hyped. You feel me? Mentally, physically, I'm hyped. You feel me? Because I'm in the sun. I'm cooking. I got energy.
And we just the product of our environment. Not the product of our environment, we just the product of our ancestors, bro. We just the product of our lineage. I ain't gonna lie, we are the product of our environment, just like they were the product. Our lineage was a product of, no, our lineage was the product of their environment, and then they passed that on to us, and now we're a product of our lineage. We ain't gonna say product of your environment, because, you know, I make my environment. You know what I'm saying? But the same way that we got told lies and we don't know who self is, the same as that way, our parents don't know who self is, but they probably weren't even free thinkers at all. They didn't have it. They didn't have it. And then their parents probably were the same way. Then their parents, it probably was just more potent back then. Like back then, you probably couldn't think that free without getting a whooping for your mama. Like what? Blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? Or you couldn't even investigate outside of the religion graphs they have on us. Like that's another thing, bro. We are deep in churches, but we deep in churches. We deep in there, bro. You pull up in the black church, bro. We deep.
We sure is
We
deep. I ain't
deep,
gonna
bro.
lie. We be, especially on Easter, bro. On the major holidays, we popping out. But even on the regular occasion, like we still got We have community, bro. We have a sense of community. You feel me? Even if it's not the best sense of community, like even if it's not like everybody loving everybody and everybody has unity. Even if we are still individuals within the church, it's still a way of connecting with people. It's still a way of like experiencing community. You feel me? Cause even though we be in the church, like everybody don't mess with everybody. It's not a sense of unity at all. You feel me? Everybody can't even mess with the pastor. The pastor, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it is just unity in that we can all congregate, come together, and you feel me, be together for one cause. You feel me? In that aspect, yes, it is community. It's like one of the biggest ways we unite community. It's just what is the message? You feel me? Like what is the actual message that we are coming together for versus past errors? What excuse me? What were we coming together for? Because in past eras, in past lives, you're coming together with your community for food, shelter, love, support. You feel me? Y'all are living together, so y'all are. It's more than just on Sunday. It's Monday, Tuesday. It's all of that. You feel me? Y'all are really y'all united as one. Y'all move as one. Y'all move as a unit. Church doesn't move as a unit. Um, Not saying the church is a representation of black people because it's really not. But the church doesn't move as a unit as we could, or as we used to. You feel me? As past lives, bro. As deep back in your ancestry, deep back in your history, bro. Feel me? Your history, deep back in your history, we were not like this. We were not separated. We practiced unity. That's my brother. That's my sister. That's who. You feel me? And it was mentally in us. It wasn't just on a conscious level of thinking. See, right now I'm consciously talking about it. It was on a subconscious level to where there was no question. I don't. There was no question about it. There was no question. Now we can question. There was no question. Like that's my brother. That's my sister. That's my. And you had that. You feel me? Like yeah, yeah. Like that's how it was. There was no question back then. But now it's the world is not as unified anymore. We're not gonna finish this
but
video. We're not gonna finish this video. I'm gonna end this video at 1:30.
but it's it's all a facade, bro. Cause as soon as church over, bro, I don't know that person.
Yep. What I just said. What I just said. What I just said.
You feel me? More than that. More than that. More than that, bro. What are we learning? What are we? What is the service about today, bro? More than that, like, are we talking about loving each other, like loving, like the person, the neighbor next to us, tapping them and saying I love you, or are we talking about asking for anything other than what we have? We're talking about abundance will come to you. Eventually, you will be good. Your blessing is on the way. Even though blessing means be blessing. I understand that blessing means
You
be blessing.
understand that be blessing is blessing, like real. You feel me? If we talking about etymology, talking about the breaking down the words, a lot of words we say are, and we talking about how words are spells. We talking about how words are vibrations in the universe. You feel me? That actually come to pass. Whatever you say can and will most likely come to pass. So when we talking about this, so we was talking about good morning, and we understand that morning has two different meanings, and you really can't decipher it. When I say morning, you don't know which one I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with what he just said. What I just said. A blessing. You feel me? Be blessing, be blessing. You feel me? Like, but nobody think about it. You feel me? And that's really how deep it goes. That's really how deep the rabbit hole goes. Is that simple sayings like "Have a nice day" could be a curse, bro. You could be cursing somebody just by saying like, or especially if you using negative words. If you're using your vibrations for negative connotations, for negative, like you like, I hate this person. I hate you. Ooh, that's not good. You feel me? And so yeah, like when we talk about be blessing, it means to be lesser. To you feel me? It's really not like I don't know, but we use it in that way. But we got to go back to who created the English alphabet. Who created the alpha, beta, alpha? Beta. Who made that? Who made that? We were using hieroglyphics. We weren't even really using language. Like we have to go back in history. We have to explore history. Explore our original roots. Feel me? Explore where you truly came from and what language were you speaking? Were you talking? Were you even talking back then? You know what I'm saying? Were you using English alphabet? Or were you using that, or were you using hieroglyphics? Were you using signs and symbols? You know what I'm saying? Was time even a thing back then? Was time a concept back then? How was you living? What was your lifespan? Were you living for 7,000 years? How were you living? Were you inside of a box living inside? What the structures looks like back then? Like, was it the basic landscape structure we see today, the basic architecture today, or was it more vibrant, exuberant, taller, beautiful, majestic, godly, divine? Was it more of these type buildings? Was it more of these type statues? How was life before? We could say 500 years ago. We only got to go that far back. What was life like 500 years ago? These are questions you should ask and research. You know what I'm saying?
Blessing. Does the pastor understand that? And if he does, is he just doing it because I just use the word because I understand that. Yeah, that's the word we use. So you're gonna have a blessed day. But we understand that blessing does mean be blessing. Like these words do have deeper meanings, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we when we do congregate and come together, which is religion? What are we coming together
And
under?
that's crazy how we have to come together under religion. That's crazy how we don't have a sense of unity like a village. It's not we don't have any villages, bro. We don't have no villages, bro. It's like everybody's independent, and hey, honestly, bro, I'm an independent person myself. I'm an independent person myself. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I was raised. It's like how you was raised. You feel me? It all goes back to like your roots, bro. It all goes back to your roots, man. Honestly, like just cause you see the tree don't mean you see the roots. You know what I'm saying? But it all goes back to how we was raised, bro. But there's no sense of unity, bro. There's no unity within the community. There's no unity within our DNA anymore, bro. Like it's damn near X'd out, bro. We don't have a sense of unity. I look at that another Asiatic black man outside of me. I don't see that's me in another life. That's me in another dimension. Damn near that's me. That is me. You feel me? That's a possible way I can act. That's just another. It's another carnation, bro. It's another carbonated being, just like myself. You feel? There's no difference. There's no difference between him and I. You feel me? Or me or her. There's no difference between, you know what I'm saying? Like you are everything. Everything is you, bro. And that's on a deeper level. On a deeper level. So imagine a being. You feel me? A being. Even the white people, bro. We created white people, bro. They made from us. So that's why they can act like us, talk like us, look like us, have the same mannerisms. That's why. You feel me? Because you're them too. That's how you can relate to them. You are them too. You just are very you just haven't got your God gene is still in you. You still have your God gene. You still have that big G in you. You feel me? You still got that black gene in you. They don't got it. They have recessive genes. They have the recessive trait. They are recessive beings. Feel me? This is why they're not magnetic, bro. You can't. I'm rambling.
And what are we saying? Who are we? Who is Jesus? Do we understand who Jesus is? True.
First of all, let's understand what color was Jesus. That's the number one question I'm at. What color was Jesus? That'll tell me right there what color you think Jesus was. Okay, now you done said your answer. What was Jesus' real teachings? What was his real teachings? What was he telling you? What was he trying to teach the people? Did you know he was teaching people? Did you think he was just performing miracles for people? Did you know he was actually trying to teach people? What was his real teachings? Why was Jesus one of the worst when it comes to getting killed? Why did he get put on the cross? We talking Jesus died on the cross for us. Who put Jesus on the cross? Who is put the man on the who put Jesus on the cross? And why? We talk about he died on the cross. Yes. Why is he up there on the cross? Why he not down here with us, eating with us? Who don't like him that much to where they put nails? That's just sadistic. Who did that? Who? Because it wasn't me. It wasn't me. I didn't put a Jesus. I didn't put a bro on the cross. Who put bro on the who was beating bro? Who put a crown on bro head? A crown of thorns? Who was making bro drag the who made bro drag the cross up the hill? Who? Who? Like, we not asking the right questions. We not, and I'm so confused. Because I would have never. So those three questions we got to ask right there. What color was Jesus? What was his teachings? And who put him on the cross? Why? What was he teaching? Why they hate him so much? What was he saying? We don't understand that he was teaching us. He wasn't just teaching them back then. He was teaching us. He was I guess those people are us. I guess they might be us because we just the longer generation. We just the next generation. You know what I mean? But what was he saying? And what color was he? And what color were the other people there? You know, I don't think color matters, but it does matter though. Color does matter because it does matter. It plays a big role. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? Because truthfully speaking, bro, being of this race, of this dialect, being treated how this dialect gets treated in today's society, going through whatever this dialect goes through, we can't worship a god of another dialect. You just gotta be blunt with it. You can't worship a god of another dialect, bro. A god that of another dialect that whole other dialect worships them. They worship me. How you gonna worship the same thing, the same exact thing as everybody else? And you know what? Do you know what? Do you truly know what you're worshiping? Do you truly know what you're giving energy to? That's how worship is, energy. What are you giving attention and energy to? And has what you're giving energy to, what is done for you, and what is it doing to others that worship it? What is it that you worship? You know what I'm saying? When you say in the name of Jesus, in Jesus' name, what are we truly saying? Because we need to understand this. We're casting spells. We need to understand this, that we are speaking to the universe. Understand that. Understand you speaking to the universe. Understand that, my boy. Realize that. So when you say these things, you know what I'm saying? Everything be cool. Everything really be cool. Up until you just say in Jesus' name. Then you just really cancel out the entire prayer. God, bro. Do you see the tricks? Like, if we was viewing Jesus, if you didn't have such a strong grasp on this Jesus name, you could see the tricks. You could see the tricks as to how he made you put who was he? The devil, Lucifer. He made you put your whole prayer. You summed up everything. You said everything you wanted to say. Then at the very end, you said in Jesus' name. At the very end, you said in Zeus's name, in Jesus' name, in Yakub's name, in who whatever. You feel me? And y'all see that's something I gotta do a little bit more research on. Cause those two names are supposed to be the same, but I gotta do a little more research and see the difference between Yakub and Yahweh. You know what I'm saying? Cause I don't want to say nothing wrong, but I'm telling you facts though. Like literally, he put in all that. You said your whole prayer, and then at the very end, you said in Jesus' name. Just canceling it out. Amen. That's a that's an energy. That's you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. God is real. For Shosky. 100%. 1,000%. No doubt in my mind. But Zeus is real too. Which is the devil. Like, you see how I refer to him as Zeus? Because I know that he's hidden amongst the masses. He's hidden. He's hidden, bro. He's hidden. Won't even like you say the devil. You don't know what you talking about. You don't know. You don't. You've never seen the devil before in your life. But when you say Zeus, yeah, I'm rambling now. I ain't gonna lie. When you say Zeus, it comes into perspective, and then you look at the network Zeus TV. Huh. Go do some research on what that is. His own television network. Mm, in your face. And then one thing that I really want to like make sure it's true before I go saying this. I want to make because this is supposed to be true, by the way, that there were no J's in the time of Jesus. When Jesus was alive, there was no J. J wasn't a part of whatever letters they were using. It wasn't a part of it. J and S. We just gonna say it was J. I know it was at least J. At least J. You hear me? There were no J's back then. So, and then once you ask yourself who was Jesus really and what was his teachings really, and then you ask yourself, well, what's the biggest difference between him back then and him now, and and why is his name used in this way? It was all to hide, bro. It was all to hide the true teachings. He hid everything behind his bro. Satan is a trickster, a master trickster. Have you questioned everything? And you not living until you question everything. You just being a sheep.
Hopefully, not what they told you.
Not what they told you. Not what
Truthfully
they
understand.
told you, bro. Go do your own research. Just dive in the hole a little bit. Just at least attempt to go down the rabbit hole. Like, please. Like, wake up. Understand the forces you're battling are beyond physical. It's beyond a physical build that you gotta do. It's beyond a car crash. It's beyond anything physical. It's spiritual battle. Spiritual warfare. And they keeping you sleep as hell. He keeping you sleep as hell. Sleep. Like you probably don't have no idea as to what's truly out there. You don't have no idea as to. I don't have no idea because I'm learning just like you, but I'm attempting to learn though. I'm attempting to, you feel me, go on this journey, even if it's a little scary, even if it does become a little fearful. We ain't fearing nothing. Even if it does get to where it starts, you feel me, you start feeling like, okay, I ain't been this far before. Who cares? You gotta have. That's when you gotta have. You don't fear God. Everything else fears God, cause God's on your side. You damn. You feel me? So you don't fear God, but everything. That's when you gotta put the fear of God in them. Like tell him bring it. Tell him bring whatever you got. Bring your whole army. Bring everything. I'm ready. I'm here. Point blank. You feel me? You don't have no fear. You don't move with fear. Fear is not a thing in my life.
Understand who that is.
I know I was rambling, bro. It's 1:30. I need to go to sleep.
And Jesus would be in your day to day. He would be in your second to second.
Second to second, he's omnipresent. He's present right now. If God talks to me, through me, every breath I breathe is because of the is the I guess God will supply consciousness. God is the infinite supply of consciousness. I guess that would be God. That everything in yours is conscious, and it's the infinite supply of energy, the infinite supply of consciousness. It is everything. Like everything is. You know what I mean? And it's not until you understand that you are connected to it. That's the main thing I don't like is that religion pushes that we're not connected to God. It pushes that God is outside of us and that you should worship outside of yourself. You should, you feel me? It pushes that you're not connected. Is that at certain times of your day you're not connected, so you need to go and connect with it. You need to go and seek. If you need to go seek it when it's with you, that's the main thing. When they say anything you go through, uh, God gonna put you nothing you can't handle. Duh, you can handle anything that come your way, and everything that come your way is meant for you. You are the master builder. You're the master handler. You handle stuff gets done when you put your hands on it. When you put your mind to it. You feel me? When you tap in, you don't realize you done been doing it. You've been doing everything. Yes, you got. Yes, you're being guided, and yes, man. Because I'm telling you, bro, everything in my life is perfectly aligned. Like, bro, it's like let me tell you like this. Like, I can be going to one of the most crowded parking spots in the history of park spots ever, and I'm gonna find a parking spot just because I'm like that. I'm gonna find the first try upon entering. I'm gonna find me a parking spot, and it ain't gonna be too far from my destination because I'm not walking that. You see that? You see how I speak it into existence? You see how I can do that? That's because I realize I'm one. So when you know you're one, you become it. You start maneuvering your reality just by thinking subconsciously, bro. I am that guy. I'm that man. You feel me? Subconsciously. Um, Nothing's gonna stop me. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I am abundant. I am love. I am joy. I am peace. I am patience. I am kindness. I am faithfulness. I am gentleness. I am loving. I am self caring. I am self control. I am all these things, bro.
If he was real, he'll be in your
And
section to
he is
second.
Jesus is real, bro. It's just not that's not his name. And the person you see that represents Christianity is not Jesus either. That white little fella with the long, yeah, I don't know who that is, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you probably can actually see who portrait that actually is, cause that's the actual. Watch this. See, I think I'm be playing, bro. Like research is, it's real simple. Look, watch this. We see this dude. We see him. We see him, right? Whoever this so-called person is, we see this dude. Okay, I don't know who the fuck this dude is. I don't know. But okay, now watch this. Wow, wow. Wait, hold up. Cause I just found it. Look right here. Jesus Cristo Montoya. Let's see who this is. Jesus Cristo Montoya. Whoever you feel me? Like, I can't find nothing on bro. Bro, like if I search this name up, it's done. Like, but it says it right here. He's a little Spanish guy named Chris. He never took a peso for sitting for portraits. All right, it's a lot of names. Cesar Borgia. It's a lot of names. Okay. Does that look like Jesus? That look like Jesus. That look like Jesus. Is that Jesus? I just want y'all to know that Jesus was not that little white dude that was running around in whatever ages, and it probably wasn't even far. Like it probably was the same civilization we live in. Like you don't know that you're Jesus. You don't understand that you are the representation. Jesus was a message spreader. He was a healer. He was tapped in the spirit, bro. He was tapped into himself. He knew who himself was, and so he was able to have abilities because he knew who he was and he knew what he could do. He wasn't no nothing no no no. He wasn't nothing no different than you and me. Like literally, Jesus was you. It would just be you if you were trying to raise the collective consciousness. It would just be you if you were trying to help the masses. People would hate you for that. People would hate you for going against society, and you would get crucified, just like Jesus got. Did Jesus get crucified? Exactly. It's the same thing as you, bro. Jesus was nothing more than you. You feel me? And they didn't have no J's back then. It's not his name is not Jesus. His name ain't Jesus, bro. But anyways,
Not day to day. He'll be in your. He'll free from this second to this second to this second. 7:10, 7:11, 7:12, 7:13, 7:4. It will be in your second to second. That if that's who we was talking about, we're not talking about that. I don't. That word means Zeus. It's backwards. You know what I'm saying?
you
You
don't know
don't
what
know
I'm
what I'm saying.
saying.
I don't
I
really
know.
get
I
it.
know you don't know what I'm saying, bro.
I'm
I know you don't know what I'm saying, bro. Like,
It's backwards. Who are you really praising? And who is your pastor getting you to praise? Who do you?
who is your pastor getting you to praise? Like, your pastor's not an idiot. I need you guys to know this. Your pastor's not an idiot, bro. Your pastor's way more tapped in than you probably could ever imagine, bro. They know way more things than you could ever know. Your pastor's not an idiot, bro. So when they're the shepherd guiding the sheep, they know what they're guiding the sheep with. They know the staff they're holding. They know the message they're spreading. They're not oblivious, bro. You know what I'm saying? They might seem like all high and mighty, but I'm telling you, they're not oblivious to where they're guiding versus where they could be guiding versus what they know. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm so serious. It's really deep rooted, bro. Like,
Who are you so strongly connected to outside of yourself? Because like God is second. Itself is second to second. God is omnipotent, omnipotent, everywhere. I am everywhere, and I am everything. That is God. That is God. He's second. He right. He with you right now. Here's. I say he, but I really don't mean he. But that's it's something that is so grasped in. Like he. We
front
just
of
it was beating us as kids that God is a man. He. So I just say it, bro. But really, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, bro, it's omnipresent. It's You don't. It's omnipresent. It's here now. Now, as you watch this video, he's with you. It's omnipresent. It's not just when you want to go to church on Sunday.
yeah.
Oh, God's present now. We in the house of God.
That's how they be, bro. That's how they be, and it be so crazy. That's how it. That's exactly how it be. It's exactly how it be. Like, that's exactly how it be.
It's omnipresent. It's not just when you want to go to church on Sunday. Oh, God's present now. We in the house of God. You are the house of God.
Nobody knows they the temple of God, though.
You are the temple. You see what I'm saying? They
That's
not
why they
gonna
be
tell you.
fasting. That's why Ramadan and stuff like that. They be fasting, cleansing their temple, cause that's really important. They be cleansing their temple. Feel me? All them 7 day fasts and I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot of them. But yeah, they be cleansing their temple because it get. And then when you go on a fast, it connect you. Even though I probably really ain't fasted like that. Like, I be hooping, bro. I be moving. Is that an excuse? It could be an excuse, but I be about to die. I literally be throwing up from lack of eating. You feel me? So that could be an excuse, but it's not really. I'm telling you, I like you can believe me if you want to. Like, I really be throwing up from lack of salt, like for real. Cause I be hooping. I hoop a lot. I might hoop for 3 hours a day. So if I don't eat, so this is what I do, bro. I wake up, go to work for about 6 hours, don't eat nothing. If I was fasting, I might eat a snack. But if I was fasting, this how it work. Wake up, go to work, don't eat nothing. Go to work from like 8 to 2, 8 to 3. Don't eat nothing. Then after 3:45, I'm at the gym. 3:45, 4, I'm going to the gym now. Now I'm going to hoop. Going to play basketball. I'll be there from 4 to 9. Or if I get there at 5, I'm there from 5 to 12. Like, I really be hooping a lot. But I'm telling you, my body, I be throwing up. No cap. If I don't eat nothing, bro, and I know I didn't eat nothing, bro, about 2 hours in the hoop and 2 hours, 30 minutes, I start feeling like, oh, your stomach really empty. And then I got, oh, let me go to the bath. Like, for real. No, especially and especially if I'm in the sun, but even if I'm not in the sun, I done threw up indoors. So like, but I think that's an excuse though. Honestly, it could be an excuse, bro. You feel me? I still could just fast, bro, and just take it easy. You feel me? But that's a genuine question though.
You, is the pastor telling you that you're the temple of God? That's blasphemy right there. You going to the house of God? That's blasphemy. How you gonna congregate in the house of God and you the house of God? That's blasphemy. Are you
Facts.
serious?
You are the house of God. Facts. God resides within you. I point to the head, but the head, the top, bro. We were made in the image of God. Oh my fuck. I got toes like God. I got knees like God. I was made in the image. Wow.
That is blatant blasphemy, low key. You are the house. You are the temple of God. The body is the temple of God. The body is the temple of God. He is omnipresent. He's present with me as I speak. He speaks through me, which is why I make this video. He speaks through me. The universe speaks through me. You don't understand. We're
How enraged.
omnipresent. Understand what that? Look that word up. That don't mean he present with you through just whenever you want to call him, whenever you want to go to church.
I'm low key sorry because I know I'm not gonna finish this video because I got 18 more minutes and I'm getting off.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m., 1 a.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., 3 p.m., 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., 10 p.m., 11 p.m., 12 a.m., and it go again. He's present. And all the minutes and seconds in between, the seconds right now, he walks with you on the journey of life. You gotta stop. There's no separation. There is no separation. But church, religion, all of that tells you that there's a separation. You don't understand it. When you pray to yourself. When you pray, you're with self. It's the only time you're really with self, but you need to be with self a lot. You need to spend more time with yourself. Then you'll really understand. If you spend time with yourself, you'll understand it. But you never spend time with yourself unless when you're praying. Then you pray to yourself. Then things happen, don't it? Things start to happen, don't it? Things start to happen. You be like, I want a new car. Or I just want to, whatever you want. I don't know. Whatever you pray for. Things start to happen when you speak the vibrations. But you mean it, and you're not speaking to nobody else. You're not talking to nobody else. You're not trying to get the validation of nobody else. You're not asking nobody else for no answers. You're not going to nobody else, but you're going within. You're not going to nobody else. At that point, you thank you. Thank you for life. Thank you for abundance. Thank you for love. I love you. I love myself. Thank you for creating me. You understand? You gotta feel me now. You gotta feel me. And you gotta understand the forces against you. Because if you can feel me, but you can feel religion is
You can feel me, but you can feel religion the same way.
as well. You can feel the church. Imagine what they got, what they doing to you. They don't teach you that you are the temple. They don't tell you that you're the temple, that in any moment in life, in any second, you are perfectly protected in the line. And can't nothing bother you. And you want to try it. You want to try it. You feel me? Church tell you to fear. It tell you to be scared. To call on Jesus when you are scared. I tell them, step to me.
Niggas, I tell him pull up.
Jesus when you are scared. It tell you to be scared. To call on Jesus when you are scared. I tell them, step to me. I tell them, bring it. Because I am God. God is with me. God is with you. Therefore, you can't be touched. That's what they mean. You can't be touched. You are touched already. He got his hand on you. That's what it means. It don't mean to, bro, who are you praying? Who is Jesus? The story of Jesus, really, who was he really? Not who they told you, not the story they told you about what he came and did. What did he really do? What was his real teachings? What was he really trying to tell you? He was talking. What was he really trying to tell you? Real teachings.
What
About
was
what he
his real
came and
teaching?
did. What did he really do? Not the story they told you about what he came and did. What did he really do?
Now let's look this up because I never looked this up before. I ain't gonna lie. I don't really like when I be looking, bro. I don't really get caught up in like, okay. This is good. This is good. I actually like that. He said you cannot serve both God and money. Facts. I honestly like that because the love of money is so crazy. So I honestly like that. But like, I don't try to get caught up in, especially when we talking about this. We talking about Jesus, bro. You ain't gonna find too much truth on Google, cause like you ain't even gonna know what to like trust. You don't. That's why, like, you feel me? So that's why I be careful when talking about what I'm actually reading and what I'm taking in. You know what I mean? But do some research though. Like you could definitely like you could type this in blank like this for sure and do some research. But you might need to do some editing to the, you feel me, to the church Bible. We're gonna keep going though, but
What was his real teachings?
cause we got 12 minutes.
What was he really trying to tell you? He was talking to you. Jesus was talking to you. You got, man, honestly, bro, I love you guys. And I love this platform because I get to come on here and just, you know what I'm saying? Like, understand, man, you are the temple. And church ain't never gonna tell you that. They ain't never gonna tell you that you the temple of God. And that your neighbor is the temple of God. That all y'all are temples. Y'all got God within you. They gonna tell you to pray outside yourself. And they gonna push fear on you. They gonna tell you that when danger comes, get on your knees and pray. When danger comes, run. I'm telling you, when danger comes, you tell them bring it. When danger comes, run. That when danger comes, get on your knees and pray. When danger comes, run. That when they gonna
I'm
tell you to
telling
pray
you.
outside yourself. And they gonna push fear on you. They gonna tell you that when danger comes, get on your knees and pray. When danger comes, run. I'm telling you, when danger comes, you tell them bring it. When danger comes, you tell them bring that. Cause you got a jab for them. You got a hook for them. You got a kick for them. Tell them when danger comes, you tell them bring the whole army. Bring the whole army. Cause if you gonna come for me, you gonna come for me. Alright?
Hey,
Whole army.
I stand by that. Bring the whole army. Bring them all. Let me test my powers. Bring them all. I don't come at all.
Got a kick for them. Tell them when danger comes, you tell them bring the whole army. Bring the whole army. Cause if you gonna come for me, you gonna come for me. Alright, we ain't scared of nothing. We don't fear. God is omnipotent, omnipresent, omnipresent. He's forever present, forever with you. That's how you don't move in fear. That's why you don't move in fear. That's why you don't move in fear. That's why. You ain't never gonna hit us though. unless you hear it from me. And I'm not even me. I'm just this is just a vessel, guys. This is just a vessel. This is, if you close your eyes and hear my voice, who am I? Like it's so deep rooted. Like we don't
Yeah,
know what
oh
this
my.
is. So we just here. So
Hey,
we just gonna
truth be
be
told, I still don't know who I am. I close my eyes, bro. I'm just a voice, and I'm not even a voice because I'm not talking consciously. I'm just, bro. I'm just talking. How do you even talk? What the? I ain't gonna lie. This whole thing is just crazy. This whole structure is crazy.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
But you gotta understand, like you gotta stop being gullible. You gotta stop being a sheep, man. You're not even you're not a sheep, nor is there a shepherd. Nobody is. Stop following the person butt in front of you, bruh. And stop following that shepherd. Who is that? You don't know who that is. You were put here to be God yourself. And you have angels along the way that come and help guide you, come and help you. But ultimately, who is it? Who's omnipresent? You. Yeah, we getting real. 555. Catching them all vid, man. Just telling me to keep going. Keep going, bro. Feel me? Keep going. Keep waking them up, bro. Keep letting them know, like, yeah, this is real. Like, it's really deeper than just waking up and going to sleep. Like, it's deeper than the material, bro. This world is way deeper than what you can see with these. This is real. Like, it's really deeper than just waking up and going to sleep. Like, it's deeper than the material, bro. This world is way deeper than what you can see with these two eyes. It's way deeper than the material. It's way deeper than material, bro. And everything in the world is material. So it's gonna get you. Everything in the world is gonna want you to stay material.
cap.
Facts.
I mean, facts. To my cap, I'm dead.
That's why you sit with self, and that's how you go on a spiritual journey. That's how you find God. Truly. That's how you can stop fearing. Now I don't got no fear no more. You found God.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't have a fear in the world no more. I don't have a fear in the like. I literally, y'all don't understand, bro. You truly don't understand. Like, even on a subconscious level, like I understand that I'm perfect, right? Like nothing can go wrong, and if something does go wrong, it's not really wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? And as far as fear goes, bro, I can't find the fear. I can't find something to be scared of. You know what I'm saying? I can't find nothing that's really gonna shiver me timbers, like because bro, if I allow something to mess with me, make me fear, I would be losing faith in God. I would be losing faith in the universe. I'd be losing faith in my position in the universe. I'd be losing faith in everything that has led me to this exact point. Truthfully, if I showed an ounce of fear or regret or guilt for anything that I've done or anything that I'm doing, anything that I'm moving towards, progressing towards, wherever I'm going, wherever the world wants to take me, wherever, you know what I'm saying, wherever I'm flowing to, if I show any fear towards anybody or anything, I'm losing faith. That's literally me. That's how I lose faith. That's my faith. If I got total faith in that the universe is guiding me, if I have fear at all, I'm losing faith. Truthfully. But I think I'm gonna let you guys go though. I got 6 more minutes left.
Feel me? You found the power that can help you when you start getting attacked on the spiritual. You start getting attacked mentally. You feel me? You start having bad dreams, bad thoughts. But you found that power that say, "I will prevail."
I will. Not
Matter of
only will I
fact,
prevail, get the fuck out my space. Like, you start commanding shit. Like, you start telling what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Like, you don't got a choice. Like, what's gonna happen? Not what I want to happen, what I think gonna happen, what I might see, what's going to happen, or else. And you move like that.
we ain't gonna say that. We gonna say, "Be gone, be gone," and they gotta flee. They gotta flee. They don't got a choice. See, when you praying to God, when you praying to Jesus, and you saying Jesus, when you praying to that, which is Zeus, it's Zeus. You're saying, "Hey Zeus, I need you to." You don't gotta do no research. I don't even care. But
Do
don't
some
believe me
research.
either. Don't
I ain't
believe me
glad.
when
Go
I'm
do some research, bro.
saying. Go do some research. But yeah, when you're saying that, you're asking and you're looking for.
Bro, research ain't nothing but asking the question and typing the question into the search bar. That's it. And you just, that's research. You're looking into a question deeper. You're searching. You're learning about it just by researching it. Oh my gosh, research literally means to search again. Read means again. Search means to look up. To look up again.
Either yes or a no. But when you become the God that you've been searching for, you can command it. You won't have no more bad, no more nothing. You won't have none of that because you can command it. Be gone. And it'll flee. It'll flee away because you are anointed. You are anointed. Just by being here, you're anointed. Just by being on this realm, you're tapped. You're touched. You are a part.
You're a part of creation, bro. You're a part of creation. You're part of the all, and therefore nothing can bother you. Now you gonna go through things, but nothing you ain't got to this moment. Nothing you've been through so far has stopped you from getting to this moment. Has it? It has. You feel me? Meaning that everything you've gone through was meant for you, for your spiritual, physical, mental growth, for you to expand the capacity of your mind, expand. You feel me? Learn new things, learn about new things. And it's also for relationships, man. If you got beautiful marriages, you got kids, man. It's like life is complicated. Life is a lot.
In itself. You're anointed. That's why nothing can touch you. That's why you're protected. Not no other reason. But when you don't move like this, then you let the world treat you how it want to treat you, and you just be accepting of it, not realizing that the world is you. You are everything. Without your consciousness, nothing would be here. If you were dead, everything else would be dead too. Cause trust me, you wouldn't be seeing. You'll be somewhere else. If you were dead, if you were not conscious, if your eyes were closed, you can't see. So if your eyes forever closed, now nothing exists now, cause you can't see. Now you're gonna hear. So now the only thing that exists to you now is hearing. Is like, do you understand? You are the center of everything. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's not a spiritual world, bro. I mean, this is not a physical world, because I don't even know what my physical body is no more. I watch my videos back. I'm like, dang, he just went way beyond material. He went way beyond physical. He just tapped me into another realm, and it's me. I understand. I watch my videos back, and I'm shocked. I'm amazed, because who is this talking? Like, if I could do that to myself, then what can you do? If I can make that realization of myself, then what do you need to realize within yourself? Who are you? What are you? What can you create? What can you accomplish? What have you been told that you are? Who have you been told that you are? Who's telling you that you are? Who's lying to you? Who's telling you the truth? What? You need to resonate and tap into these questions and ask yourself these questions and find the answer.
Facts.
You really don't even do it if you're by yourself.
You gotta be by yourself, bro.
I'm saying,
'Cause outside influences, they're just that. They're outside influences, bro, and they don't have your best interests. No one have your best interest like you got your best interest, and that's facts. And you won't know that until you feel me, literally start to have your best interest.
are you with God? Because being by yourself is being with Spirit. The Holy Spirit is being with Spirit. You're tapping into your spiritual self by being alone and sitting with your thoughts. They say thoughts is the devil's playground. Cap. Idle mind is the devil's playground. That's cap. You make it the devil's playground when you think them thoughts and you don't battle them thoughts. You don't tell them thoughts to get the fuck away. That's when it becomes the devil's playground, when you accept them. But when you tell them the shoe fly and you mean that, then he ain't got no choice. You sit with self and you love yourself. And you probably need to start recording these videos and doing like I'm doing. Because all I'm doing is recording the video. You need to start doing like I'm doing and becoming a message, becoming a leader, becoming a voice. You probably need to start recording yourself just like I'm doing. Because you nothing but a god or a goddess just like I'm a god or a goddess. Oh God, I'm not, you feel me? But you nothing but me. We are the same. We are the same. We are the same incarnation.
That's what I believe he was teaching. That's exactly what I believe he was teaching. Unity. True unity. You remember when he got down and scrubbed? Like, I don't remember too much from it, but I remember that the one thing I do remember is that all the good things about Jesus. And I remember how we worship and everything, and I remember how he got on his knees and scrubbed the feet of whoever he scrubbed the feet of. You know, unity, teaching you that we are the same, that I'm no better than you, that I may have these abilities and I may have a gift of teaching and of leading and of telling and of portraying a whatever, and I'm telling you what it truly is, and I'm telling you the truth, but at the end of the day, I'm you. In life, you gonna either be a teacher or a student, and it's not constant. Neither is constant. You either in a teacher role or in a student role, and it switches. People don't understand that. People don't understand that they are teachers themselves, that they are leaders themselves. You will never claim yourself as a leader when you are a leader. You're a leader and a follower. You're both. You know what I'm saying? You're forever changing, bro. You have periods where you're teaching, whether you're teaching the youth, you're teaching older people, whether you're teaching, regardless. You have periods where you're teaching, you have periods where you're listening, where you're being a student, you're being taught, your mind is being expanded. But you're both.
Bro, we are the exact same. You're an incarnation just like I'm an incarnation. You just got a different set of experiences. We're the same. But when you try to find a difference, you don't resonate. When you try to find a difference instead of acknowledging that we are the exact same. We both are on this earth. Kai. I don't even want to call it. This ain't even Earth no more. This is planet Kai. This is planet Kai. This is a live planet. It's alive.
It is alive. She is alive, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Earth is alive. Like, she is alive, bro, and she be getting clouds. To like fuck, like, bro. The way that the clouds block the sunlight is outrageous. How can you go a whole 24 hours with straight clouds in the sky? How is that possible? It's cloud farming, bro. They making clouds.
You step on the trees, you see they're alive. Stop being dumb.
Correction, you're not being dumb. You're being, what's the word? Ignorant.
So many lies that need to be unraveled, but not really. Because all will be revealed.
Yeah, honestly, bro, it doesn't matter what you don't know. It don't matter what you don't know. It don't matter what you do know. It don't matter what you watch. It don't matter what you do, bro. Everything is moving in perfect alignment. So you feel me? Those who are asleep, quote unquote. I don't even like that word. Those who are that, they're asleep for a reason. They not meant to be awoken yet. You feel me? Like everything happens because it happens. Honestly, so that's why you can't alter someone's path for them, nor can you um try to alter it for them. You know what I'm saying? You got to let them make their own decision, and they're not making a decision. They move in alignment with whatever their life's path is, whatever their life's journey is. So this is why what I said.
Not really. Cause
Yeah, that's why I said not really. Like you don't really got to learn for real. Like it's gonna be revealed anyway.
all will be revealed.
You don't gotta learn for real. Like it don't really
Simple.
matter. Keep doing what you doing.
Thank you for watching this video, though. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
But I don't even want to say that no more. You was meant to watch this video. Like you was meant to be here. You was meant to be here. Point blank. Period. Thanks for watching. I leave you in peace and I leave you in abundance. Make sure you're smiling. Let's do it. We're gonna have a smiling exercise. Smile for 10 seconds and breathe. Breathe in 4 seconds. Breathe out 4 seconds. And smile for 10 seconds. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day, even though your day is already going to go great. Peace.
Peace, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know what platform this is I be on, but my vids be cool though. Don't they? Don't they? My vids be cool, don't they? My vids be fire. Like I got some fire vids, cuz. Like I ain't gonna lie, and I got a lot of vids on here. Like my vids be fire, bruh. But anyways, thank you guys for watching that vid. I'm finna dip now. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next reaction vid. Drop them real soon. This video was an hour long, which is, you feel me? But anyways, peace out, guys.